You motherfucker!
Did you guys hear that?
What the?
He got pissed off the moment I.
Oh my god!
What?
No, you're back!
Oh my god! What the fuck? Uh-oh.
Gerardo, what the f?
I honestly never thought that Badger would ever play this game.
You underestimate the Badger.
I know. I should learn. Never underestimate the Badger. Because he will only surprise you more and more and more. And lo and behold, here we are with the Tomahawking Spiders for Trespassing. Earth Defense Force 4.1, The Shadow of New Despair. So, Is
this a very new Earth Defense Force game?
This is, I think, the most recent updated one.
So I don't think I've heard about this.
I remembered when... I remember when I first got it, it was a gift. I remember it was a 4.1. I'm not the Shadow of New Despair thing. I'm not sure if the subtitle of that, but I know 4.1 because I was weirded out. I was just like, why 4.1? What happened? Why not just 4? And I think it's because, again, to kind of stand out. They're sort of. I'm not sure if there's a development history or anything like that. If there is, feel free to let me know in the comments.
I know there's
below.
like some comedy elements to. Tongue-in-cheek elements to the Earth Defense Force games, aren't there?
Yeah, there's...
So very well could just be playing into their kind of not completely taking themselves seriously type thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, that could be the case very well. I mean, if that is the case, I think that's funny. I mean, I think that's actually pretty damn funny, but... otherwise, I
still can't figure out the whole... Hang on, I gotta Google it, because there's no fucking way I can even say it half right.
Let's see.
I've never been able to figure out the whole, it's so long it cuts it off on, I have to click on the site. Damn it! Something load the fucking title for me. Oh yeah. Alright, so the Near Replicant version 1.224744871139 title.
Mm-hmm.
Never been able to figure that one out.
Yeah, okay, so that's Earth Defense Force 4.1, The Shadow of New Despair. Has a 10 out of 10 rating on Steam. That's awesome.
It's a remastered version, apparently. Maybe that's why it's 4.1.
Maybe,
yeah.
yeah.
Remaster of 4 or something.
I mean, if that's the case, that's the case. All I'm going to say is, just... Oh, Okay, remastered version, how 4.1... Yeah, okay. So it was originally Earth Defense Force 2025. Then it got updated to Earth Defense Force 4.1. And a reboot titled Earth Defense Force 5 was released. But was it released here in the States? Yeah, it was released here in the States. But I guess maybe people just really like 4.1. Let's see. Because according to this... Yeah, PC version is very highly regarded. Again, I don't know, and honestly...
Double check the 5 real quick.
Okay, hold on. Jesus. So, anyway, it's basically Dynasty Warriors in space against aliens. That's basically what a lot of people equate it to. I mean,
You're about to maximize the wrong video.
Oops. Yeah, sorry. I had that one set up because I was going to watch that one with Drew, but Drew didn't show up today because he got caught up in running a bunch of errands for some family members, and yeah, that's how it goes. But I told him, hey man, no problem, life happens. So, Tomahawking Spiders for Trespassing by the Russian Badger. Let's go ahead, start it up. Here we go.
Earth Defense Force 4 is a Japanese recreation of me finding a spider in my shower. While he's learning a valuable lesson about trespassing on private property, I'm gonna remind you that this is your first and only warning that there are giant spiders in this video. Oh god. Back in June of 2017, God decided that Earth was taking up too much disk space in the solar system and chose to uninstall it by hitting select all on his worst creations and yeeting them into the Earth. Okay, this is a bit much, even for God. Codenamed the Ravagers, these robot alien bug lizards mean business, because typically when an invader brings giant lizards and a literal genocide gun, they aren't looking to negotiate. Oh god, you're getting hit with the McDonald's right. Thankfully, even the wrath of God is no match for the Earth Defense Force, which usually responds to things that it doesn't understand by carpet bombing them out of existence. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh no, it's Lockheed Martin. But this EDF desperately needs people to pull triggers and call out coordinates, which is where you come in, playing a guy with gun, girl with gun, that can fly, I guess, guy that has no gun but can call his buddy that has the biggest gun. And last but not least, I try not to look him directly in the eyes.
I want my perk 30s, bitch.
So if you'd like to see mankind attempt to uppercut God and all of his lizards that have absolutely no legal relation to the trademarked creature Godzilla, then I suggest you stick around.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a permit to kill this nondescript lizard.
Or you can close the video now and save yourself the headache, because my squad and I may be the very best that the EDF has to offer, but that's not saying much.
It's morbid time.
God dang it, you had to say.
Doctor tried to give me Tylenol instead of perks, so I punched him in his fucking face.
This is what Europeans think American recess is like. So, Kaiju, this is not a...
Oh!
Yeah, don't worry, man. I used to eat a lot of fucking dirt back in the day.
We're ready, fellas.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
Oh. That was so perfect in time.
BEDF deploys. 10-second sponsor before this bomb explodes. Gamer Subs. Buy my energy drink, Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000, and use code BADGER for 10% off. It's got caffeine, it's got vitamins, it's got minerals. Have you
I already
ever
bought
mistaken
some,
the end
Badger.
of mankind for a practical joke? This prank fucking sucks. My brother in Christ, you are witnessing our extinction. Welcome to EDF 4.1, and I hope you're comfortable because there are 89 missions to go. And all of them will be getting shoved in the forever box by giant insects. I'm getting gaggle fucked by a billion ants over here. Yeah, this is going great. Suck my fucking dick. As fun as an 89 mission lore crusade sounds, EDF is better explained with flowcharts. Oh boy, do I ever love flow. Basically, the Ravagers, aka God, throw something at you, you blow its head off, so they throw either a shit ton more of that thing at you, a variant of that thing at you, a bigger version of that thing at you, or make you fight that thing in the dark. Yeah, giant spider's not hard enough. Let's do this shit with our eyes closed. Then once they realize that thing isn't gonna kill you, bang, they throw in the next thing. Sometimes this graduation is logical. Like, oh, you beat all the ants? Well, here come the spiders, fuckface.
You calling a satellite on that one spider?
Yes. And other times,
Fuck
it's
him.
not.
Because fuck that spider in particular.
Indeed.
Like, oh, you beat all of our robots and lasers? Well, I hope you're ready to fight the entire dragon population of Skyrim.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
What's happening? Christ, you are the Dragonborn.
Occasionally, the Ravagers break the...
I am the Dragonborn, wearing a hat with badass horns. Sorry, I had to go a little Dan Bull there.
flowchart and throw some random shit at you, like, nondescript lizard, Don Hector. Don.
What the dog do? What the dog doing?
Literally crushing an entire metropolis. First
Yes.
comment.
What the dog doing?
But they can spam all the dipshit lagoon creatures they want, because we've got something they'll never have. Discretionary spending.
God bless.
With the final boss of planet Earth known as America, we have a yearly allocation of money approved by our head mage and council of elders, informally known as Defense Department Dollars. These give us the right, but not the obligation, to send any creature on our planet back to God for any reason at any time. You can't.
This is true. It's true. I mean, look. Okay, he's not lying about the budgets of the United States right here. Look at that. We have a budget greater than the next 9 countries. That's, I think, anyway. I think China has sort of tipped the favor in, we spend more on military than anyone else. Like, that's evident there. But let's see here. So, 252. plus 72 plus 61 plus 59 plus 57 plus 52 plus 52 plus 49 plus 45. Yeah, we still spend more than the next 9 countries combined.
Damn.
Jesus. And I get it. You know why? Because it's not just our bases in the United States. It's bases all over the world, which, let's be honest.
So we don't just defend the United States either. We defend a bunch of other people that don't really have military budgets.
Well, and that's my whole thing about it. These countries that say that they can defend themselves, okay. Tell you what, we will sell the property back to you, and we'll also sell the weapons to you. Sound good? Okay. Bye.
Except for we won't.
I know, well, we should, because in all honesty, could you imagine the amount of money we would save? Like, that's yearly. That's yearly. If we cut back our spending and focus solely on, you know, defense, like true defense of our own borders and everything, versus countries that don't need our help anymore. I mean, why do we need, I think it was over 150,000 troops stationed, or not, I forget how many, like we have troops in Australia, we have troops in the UK, we have troops all over Europe, we have troops in a lot of countries that don't need our help. I mean, why? That's my, like, that's all I have to say.
The only thing that I can guess, and I'm not a military expert, and therefore I don't really claim to know why the United States handles things the way they do, but my immediate guess would be that they have strategically positioned troops to defend countries that they feel like would be a major problem if that country was suddenly lost to America's enemies.
Maybe. Again, I don't know. I just don't think, I just think the unnecessary spending of the United States, I know there's a lot of other unnecessary spending. Again, we need to balance our budget because, you know, we're $24 trillion in debt. Oh, I'm sorry, actually, it's more than that now. We are trillions upon trillions of dollars in debt, and that's not going away anytime soon because, again, you know, our government can't stop spending money.
Mm-hmm.
America!
For any reason at any time.
You can't parry that shit, you dumbass!
So if Ravagers think they can enter American airspace without consequences, I've got 778 billion reasons why they're wrong.
I'm done playing with your ass, dummy!
Fuck!
I'm not playing with your ass.
To remain more accurate, it technically is the Earth Defense Force and not the United States, but it's canonically headquartered in North America and is basically a Japanese-flavored NATO.
Hey, isn't NATO the one that drone strikes weddings? No,
Yes.
That's the U.S. That's us. But the U.S. is part of NATO. Yes, but you can't just blame NATO. I can't believe NATO would do something like that.
EDF, Kohai, NATO, whatever you prefer.
That's that logic loop that you got into with the Alec Baldwin thing the other day. It's like, man, I can't believe Alec Baldwin would do that.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it was the fault of the person who
was
the
hired
prop
because
handler.
they were a scab. And it's like, oh, damn, that's really fucked up with that scab. And it's like, well, actually, they were hired, though, because the production company on the film wanted to cut spending. Well, that's fucked up with the production company of the film. Well, actually, the producer of the film was Alec Baldwin. Well, that's fucked up with Alec Baldwin.
So that comes full circle.
Preferred pronoun is for the exterminators. We're the ones with the discretionary spending, and I'm about to blow 99% of it on napalm.
We're just in the end of a Marlboro right now. This is what goes on inside of a Marlboro cigarette to give you maximum fucking flavor.
825 weapons across 4 different classes are at your disposal, and you can rest assured that 825 of them are fucking stupid. Understand?
Somebody let the pupper back down.
Uh-oh.
Hello, Mr. Pupper.
Hey, Kate.
Hello.
If you want to.
He's gonna be like, he stole my seat.
Wait, has he been sitting here?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's been sitting in your seat for a while.
A lot.
Come on. I'll still fit. Come on.
Let me adjust the camera.
I can half fit.
Come on. He's like, this thing's in my way.
It's like, wait, why is he standing up though?
Come on. No. Right here. No, not right there. Right there.
He's like, he stood up, I can take his seat.
So, yeah. Sorry about that, everybody. Kate came down, so did Asher, and Asher really wanted to be up here, so we made room for him. Yeah, as you can see, he's a good doggo. He's a good pupper. He wanted to be with his mama. Oh,
If you keep doing that, I'm gonna get rowdy. Oh, okay.
Look at he just. Well, you can't really see it, but
Boop.
boop the smell.
He always tries to lick my finger when I boop his nose.
I think he smells the pizza on my hands. That's why.
Probably.
He's like,
You smell pizza.
He's like, your hands taste like pizza grease.
So Mom gave me a crust last night. I thought I was the shit.
So, Kate, what we're watching is Earth Defense Force 4.1. It's a it's Russian Badger, and he's basically playing this game with his friends.
Mm-hmm.
And in this game, basically, an angry alien, basically like almost like God, is angry at humanity and is basically trying to destroy humanity by hurling a bunch of big, ugly, robotic mutant insects and monsters and everything at the Earth. But here's the thing. Earth has a defense force, and they're pretty good at killing these things.
Which is basically the American Army.
Yeah, basically. It's basically the U.S. government being like, okay, let's handle this.
Mm-hmm.
Is this your first time watching Russian Badger with us?
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
Okay, you're in for a treat. This dude spent, how much was it? $200,000?
Yes.
$20,000? He spent a lot of fucking money to get a full body motion capture suit. And so in all of his videos, he takes characters from the games that he plays or random other things, and just like, when he's talking to you, instead of it being his face, he's actually that character, like making full motions and
cool.
stuff.
He's
So,
like, so let me tell you something straight up.
like,
I'm crazy.
a lot of times he'll shoot the thing next to him in the head with a gun just for comedic effect or something, you know?
That's
Yeah.
cool.
It's pretty great.
Oh
Yeah.
Badger's a lot of fun, needless to say. But yeah, I really I'm glad that you're here to watch this with us in some capacity. And this, we're not that far in on the video, so hopefully it won't be too confusing. But anyway, I guess let's go ahead and check her out. Here we go.
Oh, what? The thruster can damage me? I just leveled half this building. This is the dumbest fucking weapon on this planet. Before picking your stupid weapon, pick your stupid class. Ranger is stupid. Wing Diver is weird stupid. Air Raider is stupid, overpowered. And Fencer is... Again, do not look him in the eye. Every class is a solid pick because the one stupid thing they all have in common is that they're all stupid fun.
That's not actually a laser, that's just a big-ass physics gun from Gary's mod.
Ranger is Babby's first EDF class that's essentially man with gun. So if you greet household pests with the barrel of a 12 gauge, this guy is a no-brainer.
And I've actually done that with the salt shotgun.
Oh my god! Just yeet it. Just it's like.
I can't remember if I told people on the channel yet about my boss fight with the wasp using the salt shotgun or not.
I think you
I think I may have mentioned it in the previous video at some point, but basically all three cats were in my room, and I look around and notice that one of them was about to try to jump towards the ceiling, and there's nowhere for him to land up there. So I'm like, what is going on? And I look up and see there's a giant wasp in my room, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I get all the kitties out of the room because I don't want them to get stung by it. Then I go get the salt shotgun that Nate bought for killing bugs that get in your house.
Bug assault.
And I shot the bastard about 3 times before it finally landed on the top of my ceiling fan for a rest. And then I climbed up with a step ladder and found him sitting there on the ceiling fan and just point blank put it like right up to him, and he was just like, I just blew him away. And
just pieces.
Then I had trouble finding him, but I later found the 2 different halves of him.
Yeah, and
it's pretty epic.
Yes, the boss battle with the angry wasp. And no, I'm not talking about white Anglo-Saxon Protestants. I'm talking about like the literal wasp. But here's what I imagine with this: it'd be like, hey, it's like, hey, yo, homie, serve me up. Let's send this Oh, gosh.
Thank you.
Lay down, buddy. Lay
Thanks
down.
for the kisses.
Hey, lay down.
Come on. Down.
Lay down.
Come on. Lay down.
Lay down. Come on. Lay your big ass
Lay
down.
down.
Oh, shit.
Oops.
It's okay. That big ass baton you have for a tail just keeps knocking stuff.
Yeah.
Good gracious.
He walks down the little hallway next to our room, smacking it against the walls.
All of a sudden you just hear
like tung 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 against the wall.
He just no chill. Look at this. Well, he's chilling, but at least
I'm just excited. I'm just
Yeah.
excited.
like Mama's home. I get to hang out down here with all y'all.
I love
Like it's a good evening.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just love attention. Yes, I do.
Yeah. Can you lay down for us, buddy?
Come on.
Oh, don't bite my microphone.
down. Lay down. Come on. Lay down. Good
There he
boy.
goes.
He's in a playful mood, guys.
Yes, he is. Anyway.
Okay.
But this is what I imagine this being like. It'd be like, hey, yo, homie, serve me up. We're sending this motherfucker to the moon. I got you, homie. Boom! Boom!
I hope you like Backblast because you are forced to use a rocket launcher if you're playing on any difficulty higher than Journalist. And the reason why is simple. S to the C to the ALE because the Ravagers have been here all of 5 minutes and they've already smoked half of the human race. That's not hyperbole, that's canon. You've got to remember how big and how many of these things there are. For the majority of the game, you can close your eyes while shooting and suffer 0 decrease in accuracy. Why the fuck does EF have a crosshair? I don't need this shit. You're facing a mountain of insects every mission, and you move mountains with explosives. Because ARs lack firepower, shotguns lack range, sniper rifles lack rate of fire, and before one of you smartasses says missiles are superior to rockets, they're not. I'm getting my dick munched by a spider every second of every round. I don't have 20 minutes to lock onto a target and another 20 to wait for an explosion. I need that shit low tier god now.
I might get it, I might get it, I might get it, I might get it, I might get it. Come on, oh, I got it, he's fucked, don't kill that guy. Sir.
Oh my god. So if you want to play Ranger, I
can imagine someone having like fucking javelin missiles in Game of Thrones.
Oh my god.
Like all of a sudden you see Daenerys flying in King's Landing causing chaos, and all of a sudden you see someone up top be like, and I'm about to deep fry this chicken. Here we go. And it's like, and there it goes.
I could just see the dragon seeing it come at it and like starting to blow fire at it, but it's a missile, so it doesn't really do anything. And then all of a sudden, the dragon's just face explodes, and it just.
Ugh.
And then Daenerys goes down, and it's just like, fairly well, Fire Princess.
That takes care of that whole problem.
Yes. And all of a sudden, John's just like...
Now the ending to the series is bound to be less shitty.
And then all of a sudden, you see John on the ground just being like, oh, thank God, I don't have to break up with her.
It's like, this should make for a better ending one way or another. Things will have to go differently in some way. Maybe they'll be better.
Then the U.S. military just shows up, be like, all right, everyone, we are going to be peacekeeping this area for the time being. So, if everyone can just, stop fighting, and, those are the writers over there? Okay, you are being charged with war crimes.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Take them to the brig.
Yes, to the gulag with you. Anyway, oh, and there he goes. Back up the stairs.
You gotta be a rocket man. There are just too many fucking bugs for you to use anything else.
Seriously, guys, I'm at my fucking limit.
Shotgun secondary is a wise choice because there is a range where rocket launchers should not be deployed. And not far enough.
Nope.
Mine was not far enough. You can get away with a grenade launcher like the Splash or Stampede, blasting 30 frags per shot, but the odds of you clearing a mission without killing everyone, including yourself, is virtually 0.
Let me see how this works.
I could have.
Oh my god! You can be ahead of me all you want. Be my fucking.
I'm not swinging!
You literally, bro.
Oh, death!
Oh,
death!
Okay,
death!
I don't even know where to go now. Oh god! Oh god!
Oh no!
Wing divers are a special forces unit comprised entirely of fictional creatures called women, specifically designed as a secret weapon against giant creatures, which is why they spend all of their time getting clapped by giant creatures. All of my hentai tabs are muted. This is in-game audio.
Oh, that's such a brilliant line. All my hentai tabs are muted. This is actual in-game audio.
That's what I feel like. There's this part in the beginning of Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning where there's an injured elf girl.
Oh no! I know the.
Every time I play that game, I'm just like, her moans of pain sound so weirdly sexual. Like, it makes me feel awkward. And she does it the whole time you're trying to talk to the dude to find out what happened to her that's standing right
like
next
all
to
of a sudden,
her.
it's just like, I need to understand like,
It's pretty
shut
much
the fuck up.
It's like, so who attacked this elf girl? Oh, like, it's just like, what the fuck, man?
It's like, are you aroused by the thought of you being attacked again? Uh-oh.
Ash, come here. Come
Asher,
on.
Mr. Popper.
Come on, buddy.
bring your ass.
He's barking at the cats. Come on. Chill out, man.
Bring your ass. Get up here. Oh.
You're causing a
Come
ruckus.
on. Hey. Hey now.
Watch the paws.
By the way, I apologize. Your dog now answers to Mr. Popper as well.
Are you a Mr. Popper? We gotta get you a bow tie.
Yes.
We gotta get you a bow tie. Yes, we do.
The Dapper Asher boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him one that matches Bilbo's.
I think that'd be nice.
Yeah, have your name on it.
That's right. Isn't that nice, buddy? Oh, you are so loved, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
You are so loved. Anyway, yeah, we've been sort of lingering on this curvaceous figure of the Japanese kawaii woman.
That's Kasumi.
Oh, it is?
From Dead or Alive. Yep.
Oh,
but I'm fine with it. Why are you looking at me weird? Dead or Alive is a good fighting game. Fuck
no,
you.
I'm not. It's just like the fact that you.
She's also from fucking Ninja Gaiden as well.
Dead or Alive beach volleyball.
I actually have never played it.
I haven't either. I just know that that's the meme. Anytime someone brings up Dead or Alive, it's like, oh, beach volleyball?
Have I looked up screenshots from it? Absolutely, but I haven't played it.
Oh, I have too. I mean, come on. Some of the hottest women in gaming ever. Period.
And laser beams instead of jacketed hollow points, Wingdiver has a massive movement advantage over Ranger that she uses exclusively to get stuck in spider webs. But that's okay. It's nothing that a direct impact from an M202 flash can't fix. Rangers lead the way. Also, how are you still alive? If you can avoid playing like an NPC, Wingdiver has the mobility and firepower to vaporize every last bug on this planet. Y'all, yeet. Very big if, though, because much like all women, her armor scaling sucks, so if you don't meticulously manage your ever-depleting energy levels, the insects are gonna snap you in half like a Ritz cracker. She also gets bonus points for her rollerblades and quirky weapons.
Yo, I can take out a whole bunch if you pick me up. Watch. Oh my god. It's just what my gun
shit.
does.
Yeah, look at that.
Is the only class that can be played on the highest difficulty while eating a bag of Doritos, and I mean that literally.
Friendly airstrike inbound.
What the hell was that?
America. We have a yearly allocation of money.
Asher just slapped
Asher
F1 key.
slapped the shit out of my friggin'
out of the F1 key.
Sorry, guys.
Again.
We'll just keep him off the couch. Privilege revoked.
Okay, I don't know where we were. Okay.
Sorry.
You're fine.
We were watching the guy without a gun watch his giant space laser destroy.
Yeah, that.
Okay, there we go.
Sorry.
I love Ranger, I love Wingdiver, but Air Raider is something else.
That is like the ultimate form of spawn camping. Like, dog.
Much like Q-tips aren't designed for your ears, Air Raiders aren't designed for damage. But in both cases, I don't care. If you want me to play a support class as a support class, then don't give me a Tomahawk cruise missile as a primary weapon.
Where is that missile?
Is it coming down or not?
Oh.
Theoretically, Air Raider is...
Where's that missile, huh? Where's that missile? There it is.
Theoretically, Air Raider is designed to have a vehicle spawn, helpful support item, and sticky bomb launcher for emergency self-defense. But again, I don't care what it's designed to do. I care about what it can do. I gamble away all of my personal safety in close quarters so that I can triple up on items specifically designed to put stadium-sized craters into the earth.
That should help. This should help a lot.
And besides, there's no written rule anywhere that I can't use a Hammer of Dawn at point-blank range.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I will use this as a close quarters weapon. I'm not scared.
These weapons are so
danger close! Danger close!
Catastrophically fucking powerful. It is nothing short of an insult to call Air Raider a support class. I'm not here to support the violence.
You're just sitting there like firing the Hammer of Dawn right in front of your face. Why do I smell burning eyebrows? Oh shit.
Oh, that's mine.
To call Air Raider a support class. I'm not here to support the violence. I am the violence.
I like that line.
Yeah.
I like that line a lot.
I am the danger.
I am the violence.
Face when playing a support class. Yup, definitely a support class.
And I think I hit it. I hit it. Just I hit it. Oh my god! I almost just FPS rushed myself with that strike.
I mean, unpopular opinion, killing the entire enemy team is still supporting your team. Like,
technically, but at the same time, it's just like, man, I love being up close and just blowing these bastards away. It's like, man, I love being at a distance and just playing a point and click. And fuck you, double fuck you, You can live for now. Nah.
If it's carbon bombs, orbital lasers, or Tomahawk cruise missiles, there's so much damage to be done over such a wide area that the hardest part is not killing all of your teammates and yourself.
Alright, you got some... No, the beam! Go that way! Oh, shit!
Why are they already here?
Oh, trust me, they're not gonna... Oh, you blocked my throw, Stretchy. I want you to know what you've done. We can't even escape it now.
Oh no!
I didn't mean to time that sneeze when the explosion happened.
You definitely planned that.
No, I didn't. I really didn't. I wish I did, because then I could just be like, oh, damn, wasn't that funny? Instead, I'm sitting here just like, fuck. It just sneezed and, like, blew out the audio.
My airstrike, get me out of here, oh god!
Oh,
dear god. Okay, I got it.
Damn.
Skulker, please stop strafing in my way. That's a laser. You're gonna... Skulker, I don't...
Good job, Skulker.
Oh, no.
Everyone is dead.
This brawn is amplified when you combine it with brains, and I was more than happy to show these dipshit insects what that looks like. Because the difference between having 200,000 neurons in your brain and 86 billion neurons in your brain is an airborne flamethrower that even physics is pissed off about.
We are learning a valuable lesson about gravity today.
I'm not done abusing this chasm of an intelligence gap either, because if you think a flame-throwing helicopter is cruel, just wait until I strap 20 high-caliber turrets onto my rotors in a clever maneuver called engineering.
Okay, this should work. Yeah, I'm starting with one. Going to two.
Oh!
Okay.
How did they do
that?
It's working!
This is tech. This is tech. We're doing it. This is working perfectly. This is working perfectly.
That is awesome.
But the best feature of Air Raider is not his helicopters or his airstrikes or even his orbital laser that can make any crab-based enemy dance like a stick bug.
You can make... What was that?
Oh, Jesus.
That feels like that stick bug dancing.
Oh my god, you're right.
What the shit? He disappears!
It's the Gundam, which they call a Balam, but we're punching nondescript Japanese lizards in the face here. It's a Gundam.
Uh-oh, it's going Super Saiyan!
it's a Gundam!
Nondescript power up.
You can spawn this thing non-stop if you kill enough baddies, and I'm not gonna say it's better than Erginus, which is their name for the giant lizard.
Damn, he hit me once and I lost 2/3 of my health. Oh god, oh god, oh god, all of my health just fucking disappeared. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
There he goes.
Big robot does not seem as good.
That lizard took one sip of the McDonald's Sprite and I was done.
But it's your best shot at knocking this oversized iguana flat on his ass. And apart from skipping the knockdown animation by spamming the taunt animation, this thing is completely self-explanatory.
Accelerate your mass to maximize the force of the impact. Just punch him in the face.
I don't have the legal permission to say that I killed the trademarked creature Godzilla, but there were several hundred reptiles harmed in the making of this video.
The only thing stronger
Run, it's Godzilla! No, it just looks like Godzilla, but due to international copyright law, it's not. It's not. Still, we should run like it is Godzilla.
No, it isn't. Awesome powers.
Fucking lizard.
There you go.
Me punching a lizard in the throat.
A little bit of Metal Gear Rising soundtrack.
God damn!
Get on.
Oh no.
Oh, man.
I landed 86 hit combo. He hits one haymaker and I just fucking die. No, the McDonald's Sprite. Fuck! No! Get your back on my combo. Look at this shit. Wait. Oh, are you ready?
Dennis is down and out.
Just fat bitch and slide on the items.
And how could I forget the fourth and final class? Fencer is just ridiculous. And we just got done with Air Raider, who makes Dick Cheney seem like a nice guy.
This is what I've been interested in since he said what he said about it earlier.
With 2 box cutters that's going up against the entirety of the insects in Florida.
He's supposed to be the heavy class with extreme firepower and jacked armor at the expense of turtle slow movement speed.
There may be some civilian casualties, but that's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
But by exploiting his dash cancel mechanic, you can make him the fastest class in the game. If done correctly, even Wing Diver can't keep up with him.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think heavy classes are supposed to work this way.
Which means he's super tanky, super powerful, super fast, and he's got twice as many weapons as everybody else but Air Raider. This guy even specializes in melee combat. I don't know who the fuck sees giant insects swarming a city and says to themselves,
Oh boy, I better grab my hammer.
Cowabunga it is.
I'm getting me mallet.
Fucking hammer's like a nuclear bomb on a stick.
Why not?
You have failed the vibe check.
I just don't play him because spamming shift and space all around to maximize his wave dash gives me arthritis, so I leave that shit to Heavenly or Herboku. They both had fencers so power level that inviting them to my party was like typing SV_cheats1 into console.
Yo, if aliens were real.
I was about to ask you, is that gun good?
Yes.
Alright, get your glasses ready.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Graphics card
no.
Jesus.
Holy crap.
I am crossing my fingers.
Holy crap.
Oh, I live.
Nope, don't look directly at it.
Risk of that weapon is not friendly fire.
But it's so pretty.
It will crash your game to desktop. For a second there, Herboku, I became that meme of that dude sitting in a fast food restaurant just glowing orange.
Yeah. You did.
No matter the class you choose, progression is the same, and grind doesn't even begin to describe
Embrace
it. Each class is entirely separate, so leveling up one does absolutely nothing to another, and you don't level up per se, you just get better shit. Picking up red crates increases your armor stat. Picking up green crates gives you a random weapon. Tutorial complete. Ta-da! It's a grind, but it's a fun grind, because the more you build your armor and weapon stack, the more you can play on higher difficulties.
Almost like Master Fighter.
Hey man, what's that hard mode like?
And the top tier weapons you earn later on are 100% worth the effort. Every class has at least something outrageous.
The rule of God is incoming.
What's the blast radius on this bitch?
Yes.
Now I know what you meant by the blast radius is yes.
Making it to the end of the campaign will grant you the honor of killing God, or at least blowing up his brain, in a level that consists of every laser ever created being beamed into your eyes.
Lasers aren't real!
Don't bother trying to understand it, because I fully comprehend every bit of the story, and that shit doesn't add up.
Hey, we got the queen. It's like, did you get the queen or a queen?
Good thing it doesn't matter, because EDF 4.1, The Shadow of New Despair, is one of the greatest arcade games I've ever played. It's worth the $20 Diamond dollars, and playing it with my friends made it downright unforgettable.
Holy shit, you fucking clown, bro.
Fucking read?
Me and the remodeled McDonald's adding select all ingredients to my burger.
What about that?
That's a
motherfucker
big,
43.
Oh yes, the ultimate trait in a sniper rifle: a glaring lack of accuracy.
Threats.
You zigged when you should have zagged, my boy.
Damn. Ought to be dead.
An entire cluster of ants move a rock before. Not a big rock, but like a decent sized pebble for
I
ants.
saw them pick up Nebraska.
Shut
up. Jello.
Just before I go, shout out to Always Has Been and LootX for making the kick-ass map that you saw in this video. Magic for helping me fix some of the bones on some of the models, and most of all, you. Shout out you for letting me borrow your eyeballs for 20 minutes. But if you want to do me a super, super big solid, please buy some Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000. It is a real energy drink, it's not a joke, and it happens to be the greatest energy drink in the universe. But don't buy it for that reason. Buy it because I make money off of it, and I always need more money. Do it for that reason and do it for me. After watching that back for a second, I kind of sounded like a psychopath for a split second there, but don't worry about it. That's not really me. Shit, it could be. I don't know. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
What's his energy drink called?
Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000.
What a hell of a
By
name.
Gamer Subs. I have some.
Oh.
Yeah, I've let. It's actually the one that I let Kathan try for a while.
Oh.
The green stuff.
Oh.
It's basically like Baja Blast, but not carbonated.
Yeah.
It's good.
It sounds pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Which you know.
You let me
something?
try it too.
I have soda water, so you could totally make it mostly carbonated if you wanted to.
Ooh.
It would water down the flavor a little bit, but you could always put like a little extra powder in to make up for that.
Lay down, Ashley.
Just do not try putting soda water in the shaker.
No, I don't plan
do
on
that.
that. I'm not stupid. I wasn't totally not planning on not doing that. Maybe if that was. What were we talking about again?
Regular water and the Gamer Subs in the shaker, and then add the soda water after.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But
stir, do not shake.
Yeah. I swear though that every time Badger makes a video, I'm just waiting for. I just wait for him to like bore my eye, like just like literally tear the eyes out of my head and like force me, because again, I can't not watch a new Russian Badger video when it comes out. I can't not.
That's why he thanked you for letting him borrow your eyes for a bit.
Yeah, and also, hey,
literally, like he could make it on a game I really don't care about, and as long as he's doing the mocap stuff, like I'm still gonna find it interesting, even if it's not the funniest, just because the mocap stuff's so impressive and fun to me.
Well, he did that on the Left 4 Dead 2 one, and that one, I remember asking you to do that one, and I think me and Chad were more than happy to do it, because again, Chad was sort of a noob to Left 4 Dead 2, whereas you have been scorned by that lover. Isn't that true? Left 4 Dead 2?
What do you mean by scorned?
You don't like it?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it.
Yeah.
I respect everything that people think is good about it, or that people know is good about it. But it came out at a time when my PC was not anywhere close enough good enough to run it. And all of my friends played through it, and then by the time I had a PC that was good enough to run it, nobody played it for a very long time, and so I was just like, I wasted money on this game. And then now everybody plays it, but everybody plays it with like a fuck ton of mods on it, and I just look at the modded gameplay and I'm just like, I don't like breaking the immersion of a game that way. I don't find that fun like everyone else
once
does.
you played through it enough,
which I haven't at all. I've never gotten to play through it because nobody ever just wants to play it.
I'll do that.
Well, you're one of 4. Like, find 2 more people.
Okay.
Like, I couldn't get everybody to play through Back 4 Blood with me either. Which,
Well-
I mean, understandably the difficulty was broken, but...
well, Chad, again, once we get, if you, me, and Chad and Nikki all play through Left 4 Dead 2.
But I appreciate why Left 4 Dead 2 was good when it came out, and I appreciate why the things that were in Left 4 Dead 2 are sorely missed by people in Back 4 Blood and could be considered reasons why Back 4 Blood is bad compared to Left 4 Dead 2, but I don't think that Left 4 Dead 2 stands up the way a lot of people do. And I know everybody's going to be like, fuck you, you're an idiot. But, like, that's just my personal opinion. I don't think it's as fun as everybody else finds it. Like,
You're entitled
I'm allowed
to
to
your
not
opinion.
think something's fun when everyone else does. Like,
Your tail is a weapon, dude.
Yes, it is.
I bet you could kill some bugs.
He probably could.
to be honest, like, I've been spoiled on shooters
You're so cute.
that have added really good gunplay. And I don't think the gunplay in the Source engine is good. Like, compared to modern gunplay. Back in the day, yes, it was, like, top of its game. But, like, ever since we've evolved to actually aiming down sights and shit like that, like, I can't really get behind the stay still to not miss your shots bullshit. So, I don't know. That's one of my main reasons. The other reason that I have for it is just, like, the tanks and shit like that come out. And, like, you know, if you're not paying attention as a group, like, someone's going to die and there's nothing they can do about it. I don't know. It's a team-based effort, and like I said, I have a lot easier time getting on the same page as two people than I do any more than two people.
All right. Well,
it's always the one guy that wants to go off alone, and then everybody gets fucked for it.
Well,
Lone Ranger.
Well, good thing about that would be if you played that with me, Chad, and Nikki, no one would really go off on their own because, you know, we're not... I've played through the game. I've beat the game the entire way through multiple times. I'm not just going to be that dude that just runs ahead and is just like, hey, I know where to go from here. I'll go ahead and scout and do all this and all that. No, I'm not stupid because I know what happens. You die. So, if you ever want to try and play through it, Nick, we'll try it. Like, we can do it. You, me, Chad, and Nikki.
Perhaps. I just long ago kind of chalked the whole game up to a loss on my part, so I don't know.
Never give up hope.
So I've still also resigned Minecraft to a loss on my part as well. We planned forever that, like, you and somebody was going to help me beat it, and it never happened. So
Again, like, I offered, like, you to come into the server with me. You know, the one that was survival. And
I don't recall that.
You don't?
No.
Oh, well. Anyway.
Oh, no, wait. No, I did start a game with you, but we didn't get very far.
Well, it's because you fell and you thought you'd lost all your stuff. And I'm like, well, dude, if you get back there fast enough, it will still be there.
And it wasn't there. Yeah, I remember that now.
But, well. Anyway, I guess we're going to go ahead and end this here. This was Tomahawking Spiders for Trespassing. Respectable. Earth Defense Force 4.1, The Shadow of New Despair. Hopefully y'all enjoyed, and if you want to see more from Russian Badger, click his name in the title of the video. And until next time, I'm Nate.
I'm Kate.
And I don't hate everything, so don't comment that I'm a buzzkill if you watch till the end of the video. I'm Nick.
This is Asher.
Yeah, now people are just going to be like, oh yeah, it's that guy in the back who hates everything.
No.
See you later, everybody.
I like fucking your mom.
You know...
Not your guys. Theirs.
I was about to say,
I was about to say,
I'm
you're
like,
about to get a freaking knuckle
No, there's the
sandwich.
people on there that are like, oh, that's that guy in the back that hates everything. I'm just like, I like fucking your mom.
I was about to say, you do realize my mom lives about 15, 20 minutes away from here.
22 minutes.
22 minutes, technically. And she's
17
not afraid
if
of
you're
coming down
speed.
here and swatting someone in the head.
Let me get up my flip-flop.
Flip-flop? Shit.
No, she'd just deck you.
Yeah. Straight up.
Yeah.
My mom's got a bum knee, and I'm not gonna try and fight
Oh,
her.
she'd still come at you.
Oh, I know exactly. She'll hobble her ass over to you and like cram a foot up your ass.
Yep.